Hey everybody, it's LTM here. I am at Hull Cinema 7 right now, as you can see, and I'm about to go and watch Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Finally get to go watch this film. So, before I go into this movie, I just want to let you guys know, I love Indiana Jones. I mean, who doesn't? Along with Luke Skywalker, he is one of the biggest hero icons in movie history. So, as far as my other thoughts on the movies go, I love the first trilogy. I treat them to a really high standard. I really enjoyed Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and the Dial of Destiny. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull I haven't seen in quite a while, though I've always skipped past it because I don't remember liking it, and though I can understand why some people don't like it. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So, well, when it comes to this film, this one's been through, they've been trying to work on this film for a while. The movie's been through a lot of development hell. It's much like 4, and there's been a lot of rewrites and maybe some reshoots, I think, and the movie has been delayed multiple times during the COVID pandemic. This movie has been through a lot these past few years, so I'm hoping that this movie's worth it. Judging by the box office this past weekend, though, I know it's not doing very hot, which debatably so, I think, because people are just sick of Indiana Jones at this point, though, I don't know. But I'm going into this with an open mind, hoping that this is going to be good, or at least better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So I'll give you all my thoughts when I come back. This is LTM, and I'll be right back. Whew, it's so bright out here. Okay, sorry guys. Just got out of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and I will say this, I enjoyed the film. I don't think it's as good as the trilogy, the first 3 Indiana Jones movies, but it is better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Like I said, I haven't seen that film in a while, but that will just depend on how I view these movies. But it's better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because I remember not liking that one. Like I said, I never remember liking that one that great, but this is still good. So, basically, I won't go into spoiler territory because I'm sure a lot of you guys have already done that. But basically, just my quick thoughts. It was fine. Let's get to the negative stuff. The story felt pretty weak and kind of confusing. And I did not care for the long running time. The movie did not need to be over 2.5 hours. At least the first 3 movies, whether those were long or not, they have an excuse. But here, it just felt, you didn't need to be 2 hours and 35 minutes long. You could have shortened it up just a little bit. But with that said, there are some good stuff in here. Like, it's just really good to see Harrison Ford come back to do his usual Indiana Jones thing, and it's really cool. There are some good, fun action in it. There's some really good action, some nice callbacks to the original films, and some nice cameos as well. I do like the music score. Like I said, it's really good music. Not as good as the other movies, but still pretty good. I do like the acting for the most part. Like I said, Harrison Ford is good, and some of the side characters are fun. To be honest, there's not really much I could say about this film because I'm sure everybody's already probably talked about it, but overall, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is fine. It's probably nothing going to go crazy over for about the summer, but it's if you love the other movies, if you want to see Harrison Ford play him one last time, this will do it for you. I don't highly recommend it because I know a lot of people are getting sick of these movies at this point and they're taking longer to make. But if you like Indiana Jones, if you like George Lucas, this film will do you fine. I do kind of feel bad, though, that it is bombing out there in other countries and it's not doing very well. I mean, it's not historically bombing. I don't think it'll bomb as bad as something like the Flash movie. They haven't really looked at the box office scores yet. But I do feel bad that on its opening weekend, it hasn't been doing very great. And judging by the high budget, this may end up becoming a big bomb, which I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case, if it does. But yeah, I hope this movie does at least make some money. I don't expect it to do great, but I hope it does well. But overall, if you like the other movies or you just want to see Harrison Ford be Harrison Ford, this movie would do you fine. There's not really much I can add to this movie because they're all kind of the same, you know what I'm saying? But as far as Indiana Jones goes, this one's fine. A better conclusion to the franchise, and to be honest, I hope they do end it here because Harrison Ford, you know, he's getting old. These movies are running out of ideas and they've been doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I hope they do end it here. Please end it here, because this is a decent conclusion to the stories. So I give Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny a 7 out of 10. It's fine for what it is, and I do kind of recommend it if you just love the other movies. But if you're getting, the only people I don't recommend this to is that if you're tired of these movies, don't go pay money to see this. But if you are very curious, I say just maybe wait till it hits Disney Plus or streaming or whatever. But then again, if you really want this movie to do well, I say go check it out. Overall score, 7 out of 10, like I said. But that's really all I can say about this film. So, I do have an editorial being planned for next week, so you stick around for that. And before I go, I just want to let you guys know, I know things have been kind of slow lately. I've been kind of falling behind on editorials. But like I said before, I'm only doing at least 1 or 2 editorials a month now, because I'm busy with other things as well as my job. So I know things have been kind of slow, but I will try to put as more content as the upcoming weeks or the upcoming years or the upcoming weeks and stuff like that. So just stay put, and I promise I'll put more content out for you guys. This is LT Cyan. I'll see you guys later.